Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new week in the life vlog. I always feel so good when I start vlogging on Monday. I don't know what it is. Guys, literally 2 minutes ago I was setting up my camera right here to film. It slipped off of my counter and it fell probably like 4 feet onto the tile, lens first, and I was 100% sure my camera was broken. And I just got this camera like a couple months ago and I was so upset. It said like lens error and I was so sad, and then I just like gave it a minute. I took the battery out, put it back in, and my camera's okay. I'm so incredibly grateful and happy. Anyways, I just finished getting ready. I so badly need to wash my hair, but I think I'm just gonna do it tonight because it's like a whole process, and if I do it in the morning, it like backs my whole morning up. My makeup, got dressed, and today is going to be an errands running day. I'm actually going to the States in exactly a week, and I always have quite a lot of stuff to prep before I go. I'm going for a full month, so I need to do like a variety of things. I need to pick up Cleo's medication, my medication. I'm basically running around town all week. I personally don't love running errands. I feel like I used to back when I had a car, but now that I walk everywhere, it's just like, it takes kind of the life out of you. So I'm just taking care of that all right now so that I can enjoy the rest of my week. I just want to come on and say hello. Also, really exciting thing, this Thursday is my 12-year anniversary on YouTube, which is so exciting. So it's just like crazy that I started doing this 12 years ago, and 12 years later, here we are. Anyways, let's go ahead and head out. It is still so incredibly hot here. I'm wearing like this black shirt and then some black pants. All jewelry in this video is from my line, savedbysaltco. I'll have it linked below. But anyways, let's go ahead and head out. I will see you guys in a little bit. Everyone, happy Tuesday. This cinnamon coffee I made, so good. If you guys are looking for a nice way to switch up your day, change up your coffee for the fall, and please comment below what is your go-to coffee order, or like how do you make your coffee at home. I would love to hear. It's so good. Anyways, today is going to be a full-on work day. I have a Zoom meeting this morning, and then after that I think I'm gonna go work at a cafe, which I have not done in such a long time. I feel like this past summer I got in a phase where I like didn't want to go to cafes to work just because a lot of them were really busy, but now that like the summer's over, I feel like places are less busy a little bit. So we're gonna go to a cafe, and I just really need to get out of my house today because I feel like I've been feeling a little bit claustrophobic. Honestly guys, like I really want to move. I love this house. Like I love this little house I've lived in for 3 years, but like I need a separate room. I need a sofa. I need rooms that I can like move from space to space, just like to have the creative juices flowing. That's been just like kind of on my heart lately. Like literally every night my boyfriend and I, we look at like the apartments that are like currently for renting, and we just haven't found anything that is sticking out at us. I don't know, like I only want to move into a place if I really like it and if it's actually like affordable, because one of the biggest tips I've learned while I've been in my 20s is you do not want to waste like your whole paycheck on rent. That's just not something that I personally think is a good idea. I've been able to save so much money living in this place because it's so cheap. So it's like, I have such a love-hate relationship with this house. But all that was to say is I need to get out of this house today. I need to go to a cafe. I need to work somewhere that the creative juices are gonna flow. I'm super curious though, do any of you guys live in a little studio, and do you work from home at the same time? And if so, I would love to know, like, how is that going for you and how do you manage? It's really not that bad. Like I'm making it sound like I'm living in like a chamber, but it's not that bad. It's just the fact that I think a lot of the content I consume is from people who have like multi-room houses, and I'm just so jealous. That's the best way to put it. I am jealous. But at the same time, I can move into a bigger place. I'm just choosing not to right now because I'm so into the idea of saving money, which is also a win. So I'm gonna focus on that. I'm gonna be grateful that I'm able to save money. That was a huge bunny trail, but yes, I'm gonna go to a cafe today. I'm gonna work on my small business, and I'm also going to be writing out my fall bucket list, which I'm so excited to do. We're gonna go about like 20 minutes to a different beach, like 20 minutes down the road. And also, I think I'm gonna go to the dermatologist because I have a really stubborn, like cystic pimple that's under my skin. And I think he can give me a cortisone shot for that. So that's our plan. I'm just gonna finish my coffee, take Cleo out for another quick little walk, and then we will be on our way. I just got home from working. It was a really good work sesh. It's now like 2:30 and I am starving. I didn't go to the derm because, well, I went, but they had a really long line. So I decided I'm gonna go back later this evening. So I'll keep you guys updated. But I'm gonna make one of my favorite lunches and I wanted to share it with you because I'm not joking. Like, I've been making this all the time. It's basically like a chicken pita. I'm in my chicken pita era. I get these frozen pitas and usually I'll eat like a whole one, but I think I'm just gonna go for a half today because this is the last that I have and I want to be able to have this one tomorrow. I'm just gonna microwave this. Okay, so I usually just throw in whatever I have. I like to add cucumber, but I just finished my cucumber last night. So I just have chicken, some greens, green pepper, and then I just use lemon and pepper to season the chicken. I just got my cortisone shots. I only thought I needed one, and then he looked at me, he was like, yeah, you could use a couple. So they did one right here and one right there. And I just feel so lucky that it's so affordable here and I can like just walk in. I don't need an appointment or anything. But if your insurance covers it, it is so helpful for like stubborn pimples. I wouldn't really do it for the pimples that like come to the surface quickly. I feel like it's kind of a waste. But for stubborn pimples, it's worth it. The only risk you run is sometimes it can leave like an indentation if they use too much cortisone, from what I understand. But usually within like a month, the indentation will heal. But yay, I'm so glad I got that done. Time to go home. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I walked Cleo, came right back inside and put my jammies back on because it is a gloomy day today. And we're gonna do a little morning mask pack. This is my all-time favorite sheet mask. All-time favorite. Ravectin Lotus Water sheet mask. I will leave these linked below because they're just literally the best thing ever. The last time I talked to you guys was when I was at the derm yesterday. I came home, did a little workout, took my nice long evening walk. I low-key had a lot of anxiety when I got home yesterday, which is why I just didn't vlog. I feel like a lot of my anxious moments are fueled by hunger, like my blood sugar just completely dropping. But the good thing is I woke up today feeling fabulous. Today is my last kind of like slower paced day of the week until things get super busy from tomorrow. First of all, I'm gonna spend this morning writing video outlines for brands. A lot of times, like when you get a brand deal, you have to like write kind of an outline for them to just check over to make sure you're on the same page about everything. Honestly, something I don't love doing in the moment, but then when it comes time to filming and editing the video, it always makes things 10 times easier. Later on, I think I'm going to hit up 𝐒𝐁𝐕𝐄𝐃, which is the biggest department store in the world, which is also like 10 minutes from my house. It's awesome. And I want to look and possibly get some fall basics for me to wear on my trip to the States and just to have in my closet this fall, because I feel like I have a lot of summer basics, but when it comes time for fall and winter, I have nothing. I don't have any more espresso, so we're just gonna make a tea this morning, and this is the Soul Breakfast Tea from 𝐿 and Leaves. I love any kind of like breakfast, English breakfast. This is basically English breakfast tea, but they call it so breakfast tea. It's really good. I'm shook. Now I like want to try all the different ones because I was on TikTok and I saw they have like cookie dough, peanut butter. All right, gonna enjoy these and just continue my work. I finished one outline and it took me about an hour, so we'll see how long the rest of these take. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Cannot believe it's already Thursday. I came to Seoul for the day and I am in the Bukchon Hanok village for the first time in over 4 years. So much nostalgia being here, but House of Toa actually just opened a cafe slash flagship store here, and if you guys have not heard of them, they have been popping off lately. Like, I've been seeing so much of their stuff. I used their wash off mask in one of my recent vlogs and I actually got a lot of questions about it. But how cute is this flagship store? I've never heard of one of these skincare shops being literally in the Hanok village. Look, you can literally get all of their stuff here. I feel like this is what I keep seeing all over Instagram. You guys know I love sun cream. And then this mask is also super, super awesome. I really want to try their bath bombs too. They look so luxury. But yeah, they have like all their products here and some tea. And then there's also the cafe side right over there. How cute. I just finished taking some photos.